What's going on, guys? This is Jay coming at you live from West Virginia, Keystone, West Virginia. It is currently May the 6th and it is 43 degrees out here. What we're doing out here today, we put in 2 peach trees the day before yesterday, and now we're laying down a cardboard layer, and we're going to cover this entire area with cardboard. Then we're going to mulch the entire area. But we're going to inoculate this area with morel mushroom spores so we can create a mycelial network or a fungal network underneath the ground. It's going to strengthen the trees. It's going to produce us another crop before other crops even come on. The morels will be up and gone before most of the other things. But if you'll look, we also put in a fence. One of the main things about putting in trees in food forest, you want to make sure you protect your assets. So we've got a fence, but it's not only a fence to keep animals out and things like that, but it's also going to act as another layer of the food forest. It's going to be a trellis. So we're going to be able to use that for our vining type crops, like our grapes. Now, I'll take you up here and show you where the grapes are already growing along this fence. Now, if you can look right here, these are grapevines. I've got these spread out every 2 fence spaces. This is a Concord grape. This is the grapevine here. There are 2 main vines. The next year we split it into 2 more, each of those into 2 main vines, and we just continued that. We have 7 main runner vines that go down this fence in this direction. So they're going to go all the way down to the end of the fence here, and it's going to create another space. But until they grow in, we can use the fence to grow tomatoes, to trellis cucumbers, to do a number of different things. And the next step is putting in your fruit trees. You put in the fruit trees that you want to select for your area. You can look up what fruit trees are the best fruit trees for your area, depending on what zone that you're in. And you want to put in the right fruit trees the first time, because this is a longer term investment. You want to make sure you get disease resistant types of fruit trees and fruit trees that have the traits that you desire to have in your food forest, because you have to live with it once you put the trees in. And if you pick the right ones the first time, you're not going in circles. But after you get the trees in, you inoculate your roots around the trees. I'm going to pull back the mulch, and I'll show you how to do that later on. It's a little bit too cold today, but that will be in the video as we keep an update on this particular small area. We're going to see how much food we can get out of this area, and it's going to be a fun ride. But until the next step, the next phase, I'll see you on the next one. Can you dig it?